You know what makes me angry? And I really don't get angry, but I do get disdained. I tell you, I'm just gonna use that word. It makes me angry that black people, us, we don't realize when we in war. When we at war. We're at war politically. We're in a war politically. And when you're in war, you're not supposed to feed the enemy. And you're not just at war politically with the government in terms of you getting what you need to survive, in terms of inheritances and being remembered in the government. It's not so much of just that. Now you are there, but you're also at war with people who have joined the party, which are people that come from other countries, like immigrants. They have basically filled your positions, like where you're supposed to be owning businesses, and they're actually owning them. They're getting loans from the banks, you know, immigration taking your roles in your country of where you are anchored and where you are a native. Blacks don't realize that. Black people don't know when they're at war. White people do. White people know this country is under attack from immigration and invasion. White people know that. Now, there are a lot of blacks who know it too. But there's also a lot of blacks who don't. Black people are going to bat for immigration. I don't think black people understand really what war is. It's not about you hating anybody. But when are black people going to stand for themselves? Why are we going to bat for immigrants? We doing it so much. We got the Congressional Black Caucus trying to give them amnesty. And they are, and you know what's so bad about it? They have a Hispanic caucus. So why do they need the Congressional Black Caucus? We are the people who jumping on board trying to save everybody in a time of war. Maybe we just exceptional people. But I don't think it's wise for us to be in a space where we don't understand how to keep our mouths shut and how to mind our own business and solely look after ourselves in a time of war. Politically, we're at war. We're in a social war and a political war. These spaces that have been taken over by immigrants belong to the people who built the country. It's not about necessarily the land, and blacks, you know, were supposed to have a lot of things in terms of their community where you see immigration taking businesses on the corners. And we standing up for these people. I mean, let the president do his job. I mean, if they're not supposed to be here illegally like this. I mean, they're raging war. Where do you have to go, black people? What other country are you going to go to? Where are we going to go? You know, we are natives. I mean, I'm talking to black folks because I'm black and I'm black first. Most white people understand. They don't want this. But it's us, you know, black people going around saying, well, we should be more like them. This is what black people saying. We should be more like Hispanics. They stick together. Of course, because they're at war. They taking from you. They eating your lunch. This is what you don't understand. They're forced to be together because they don't even speak your language. They're in the country illegally, and they're also committing crimes. And they're taking your tax dollars coming out your money, coming out your check. And you ain't even got reparations. So you're not even classified as a rich person. And they got more than you on the scale. On the economic baseboard, they got more than us. So why are you saving the people who don't need to be saved? They're not in Venezuela. They're not in Guatemala. They need to go and build that up and stand firm in their own country. They come over here and they really don't favor you. They call you the N-word. They treat you just like they have no problem or nothing else. They call you everything. They treat you wrong, and they do it a lot. And we sit around and we take up for them. And I don't understand why we do this. Mayors and cities and stuff. You guys don't realize. You don't realize that you're being invaded, do you? Black people, wake up. That's all I want to say. I'm not going to be here long. I just want to say wake up and realize what is truly going on. You need to understand, nobody cares about you fighting for them. They don't care nothing about you. You're being a fool. A fool. Stop doing that. I don't know if this message is going to touch anybody. I just have no idea. But I'm tired of seeing my people go down the back roads, fighting for other people. You're being used as a mule. You're not fighting for yourself. Immigration doesn't... What is immigration doing for black people? Taking your tax dollars, using dead people IDs and stuff. Black people, this is not your fight. What is wrong with y'all? Thank you for joining me.